obligatory answers. We are really racking up on some questions and answers, aren't we? That's so cool. All right, 3 ones. And so the first question is, what is that about? Releasing the spirits of the fallen angels during this time. And the answer to that is, it is the process that is the same as using a magnet for during the cleansing time right now. I would take them out one by one and show them around, and whosoever will stick unto them, and they will always stick back to where they belong, then I know how to clean it up. And then number 2, what is it about this eclipse? These are the signs in the heavens, as the Ancient of Days, the first Adam, had requested of me after the first flood, that we have to make sure that signs are given always now. So that was after the 4th week. It was on the 4th week. And during this time, there are the alignments, and they're a big deal, because during this time, now that Hudson, the king of my creations, Bluey, is awake and seen, but we're still cleaning up, I am now pointing out the alignment going on with all the planets. Remember, the planets are, each of them is a representation of a thought of someone ancient here in these creations, the elders. And anyway, they're aligned and in agreement with their giver of life finally. And I'm celebrating it this year, 2025, because I always assign a corresponding good event to every major event that had happened against me. And so, for example, my most important it was on the 7th of May that the fallen angels had defiled my creations, tempting Evie and Adam to produce. Well, then I produce mine as well, whom I have chosen, and that's Hudson, his birthday. And then this year, the 17th of May, was the day that I have sent the flood during the 4th week of my creations, when Noah became ready. And that was the 17th of May, and for me, that's the happy event I've crossed on that. That was the time when I descended here on earth. That's my birthday, the 17th of May. And then the third one, this I love. And you ask, one of you who's out there just hiding, being humble, will I get mine? And I know what you mean when you ask for that, of course. And during this time, that's the reason that we are not in a way hiding what we need to do, because these things, as I have promised to you, cannot be taken away from you. No, unless you give it up in your mind, in your heart, and in your spirit. Because you will always have a choice. It is up to you to hold on to it. And whilst, again, the reprobates are still lingering around, we make use of their presence as strengthening tools. Because everything that happens in each of our individual lives is a result of our previous choices.